Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed. If we don't know when it's coming out, actually, I think we do. It's coming out January or February, or even it could even be March. Hell, I think it's coming out February. They got a better chance than it coming out anytime soon this time, and it's got a better chance of it coming out anytime next year around December, maybe summerish, like what April, May, June-ish. I would say around that time between December to November. That's when Rockstar usually releases the game. Anyway, forget all that. Assassin's Creed Shadows is delayed, and one of the reasons why it's being delayed was because the developers want to, well, essentially delay it. They always wanted to delay it, but they never could find they could never convince the executives to get it delayed, and eventually it got delayed, and now it's coming out in February next year, which super cool, super dope. I'm totally into that. However, what also got me, because this is a game I have no interest in, I was going to try this out in EGX, this coming up EGX, but it, because of the delay, it's gone from that event, so I don't know how I'm gonna try it. However, I tell you what, this shit got me good. This is something where if Assassin's Creed Shadows gets a co-op mode, it could really diversify itself from Ghosts of Yotai, and it would give people a big reason to try to get into this game. And for myself, I loved Unity, and I loved it, and I did really enjoy its co-op mode. However, it was very limited. But if Ubisoft can somehow somehow get this game, an open world game co-op with all the missions, oh my god, that would be so hype. This game is being delayed because they want to fix the bugs, but Ubisoft recently released that they want to, well, essentially get a co-op mode later in its life cycle, and the moment they do is the moment I'm probably going to pick up this game with a friend of mine. We're probably going to go through it and play the whole game throughout. And this should honestly release day one with the game if they can. Otherwise, holy shit, this is a mode, bro. This is a mode that's gonna get people to get in. I know it's gonna get me in. Far Cry is a great game when you play with a friend. Any game that you play with a friend is fun. And if you can play as two different people in a single player game while doing missions together, oh my lord. And then you got Ghost of Yotai, who's also in Japan, and then there's a straight up single player game. Oh, this will be great. Let's just read the article, dude. I'm so hyped. This shit got me hyped. Assassin's Creed Shadows currently has a co-op mode in development, which is scheduled to release post-launch. Yes, the new co-op mode launch League is under development at Ubisoft, but doesn't have a set release date due to the game's recent postponement, which is affecting the entire Assassin's Creed pipeline. However, sources tell me that League was in development long before the postponement, and this wasn't an addition. This wasn't an addition because of the delay. Oh, so this was actually being developed before the game, but before the delay was. This was actually going to always be a thing. Oh, sick! With specific details on what the game mode actually entails are slim. Presumably, the co-op mode will see Neo and Yosuke fight side by side using their different combat abilities to take out enemies. This isn't the only multiplayer Assassin's Creed experience to hit players' hands. With the 18 months earlier, it's understood that Assassin's Creed Invictus, a fully fledged multiplayer experience, will come out in 2025. That's a live service game that I could not give a shit about. But this is if it's a straight up single player game where you can go around doing co-op shit with your friends all throughout with this massive open world, and then you can go and do like simultaneous different side quests side by side with each other. Oh dude, it'll be so hype. This will be so hype. Anyway, other Assassin's Creed games in development include Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake under the codename Obsidian and codename Hex, which has been discovered as the darkest Assassin's Creed game to date. Oh, okay. Earlier this week, Insider Gaming reported on the behind-the-scenes details on what happened in Assassin's Creed Shadows delay. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Honestly, this is gonna be mad. I will love this shit. If this is how they're going to do it, and it's free, and it's a free update, yo, this will get so many people in. Sure, there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, oh my god, who's gonna play this game? Wah. I guarantee you 90% of the population will go, this is the hypest shit. If you can play simultaneously with a friend while doing co-op shit, while exploring the world. We've already done this with Ghost, Wildlands, and Recon, and sure, those those were developed as such, but if they could do the same thing with this, yo, it could be like a Splinter Cell kind of situation. Maybe, but I mean, it's gonna be quite difficult because one's a assassin and the other's a samurai. So it's gonna be pretty difficult. But I will love that shit so much. Yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Take care and see ya.